Hey guys, it's Ash here, and I figure everyone else is doing it, so might as well do a New Year's resolutions video. Why not? I said a few last year that, I did a good job of keeping for a while, but when I stopped, it's because I legitimately rethought them, and it was like, yeah, this is actually not a very good idea. Let's get started with the first one. Right here. So one of the things that I've already said I'm hoping to do is put more of myself out here. I feel like there's been a lot about this channel that's been suffering because I haven't really put that much personal stuff on here. And, we saw early November, I can't just act like that stuff doesn't happen and like it doesn't exist. It's still gonna be a part of my life, and not really doing any favors to anyone if I just pretend it's not even happening. I've got the green screen and everything set up. I'm going to have more videos where I'm in front of the camera. Might even have some gameplay videos with me in front of the camera, because it's just another way that I've gotta actually get more comfortable with putting myself out here. I'm kinda gonna be tying right into that. Twitch. I'm gonna be solidifying a Twitch schedule. Things have been really hectic late last year. Christmas week in retail. Go figure. But the thing is, that's 1 week that I can count on. Okay, probably going to be a little busy, a little exhausted. The rest of the time, I can adjust to that. Plus, frankly, my hours on Christmas week, they're closer to what I would be getting settled in at this job anyway. Wasn't really that above and beyond usual. So yeah, that's kind of, if there's going to be that level of consistency anyway, I can work with consistency. I just gotta do it. 2017, I will actually be locking down a stream schedule. Might take me a little time to figure out what schedule I can lock down, but I will be. Next, I am starting with voice-acted segments. I've been kinda trying to hold off on it because when it comes to legitimate acting, I get to be a real perfectionist in my head. I will spend hours going over how I did lines, how I played certain things. I will drive myself crazy with that. That's already something I've got to work on, personally. Recording this right after midnight is turning out to be a huge mistake. Because sirens, traffic just slowed down, trains, it's been fun. I will be actually getting started with the voice acting, and I'm just gonna ignore the siren. I'm just ignoring it. So I will start putting up the voice acted segments. Worst comes to worst, I actually found a voice changing program. I might screw around with that a little. Another resolution. I am going to be finishing some of the stuff that I started in 2016. 2016, I kinda let myself completely give up on focusing on stuff. Just, okay, whatever I want to get around to playing, I'm just gonna get around to it. And then as stuff came up, there's stuff I just never got around to finishing. Mirror's Edge. I'm halfway through that game, but while I was doing that, I was doing Song of the Deep. Then after Song of the Deep, I was doing Dishonored DLC. Then there was Dishonored 2, and then Final Fantasy 15. I got started on a lot of stuff that I never got around to finishing. 2017, I'm going to finish that stuff. Like I can make a lot of progress on that by streaming it. I gotta actually do that. Frankly, there's some stuff coming out in 2017 that I really want to do on the channel. And I'm currently just carrying around all these games that I haven't gotten around to finishing yet. I'm thinking that is one of the last things that I can think of that's like channel specific resolution. Like those other ones just for like my off-screen life. Like I'm gonna learn to drive. I haven't bothered with that because where I live there's like 5 SEPTA routes I can think of off the top of my head that are like easy access, but the one that I have to take to get to work right now comes once an hour. Literally, if I was driving, I could get to work in like 10-15 minutes. Waiting for that bus, I leave the house an hour before I have to be in, and I'll barely get there on time. You know, I had to leave early for the one store I was at in the city, but that was in the city. That's like, I had to actually go pretty far to get there. This place, it's like, it's not that far. It's just having to deal with SEPTA is just not convenient. And not really working either. This year, I'm gonna fix that. This year, I'm gonna actually look at getting my license, learning to drive. Probably not in that order because I don't think it works that way. And there's always like those typical ones like eat better, be more active. I tried doing that last year and I just got scammed out of like hundreds of dollars. So I'm gonna just, you know, work on stabilizing that stuff. Don't have great eating habits right now because I'm just like going for whatever is nearby when I need something to eat. I'm gonna work on stabilizing that so I'm not just improvising my meals and just grabbing the nearest unhealthy piece of shit. Literally, a train just went by. Are you kidding me? Another resolution I should probably make, now that I have a very good reason to think of it, is I'm gonna try not to do too many videos where I'm just ridiculously tired. It's currently like really late at night right now. It's 1:30 in the morning. I'm tired. There's a train going by as the siren's starting up, which is great because this train runs right through the middle of town, effectively cutting off that entire side of town from emergency services. I'm so glad that's there. That's such a great idea.
I'm still inside. Same ship, different area. That warp station is a lousy wreck.
Okay, I'm trying to flip off the train And my hand's not even on the screen anymore. I'm getting way too tired for this shit. Alright. Everyone, have a good and safe new year. I'll see you guys next time.